Coming up on NiceGuys. I honestly find you super attractive. You've also got a nice pair of mommy milkers. Holy fuck, are you fucking blind? Stupid ghosting like you, or what's wrong with society? Do you realise how much men do for you? Please send me your fucking tits right now. Please. Please! Also, don't judge someone because they have flags on the wall. That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Thanks for wasting my time, my gas, and getting my hopes up. Go get you stupid bitch. Welcome, welcome, my dear devotees of all that is cringe. This is See You Next Time. We're back in the lair of that most insidious of beasts, the nice guy, TM. With its razor-sharp claws and trudging, persistent, indefatigable stubbornness, this would be the apex predator, if it weren't for its egoic fragility and general flimsiness. That said, the nice guy can launch an attack at 180 degrees without any warning, so beware and always carry a few cutting remarks just to be on the safe side. The nice guy will often hibernate during these cold winter months, typically popping in a fecal plug to keep the bugs out. So, while they're otherwise occupied, why not like, comment, and subscribe, which will serve to keep the flame of tortured metaphors alive. Come, but be wary as we enter the domain of the nice guy. Damn, little mama! Ha ha! I would do anything, and I mean anything, to get a sniff LMFAO. I'm joking. Unless you don't mind, then I'm for sure down, girl. Joking. Ha! Damn, you are so beautiful. I know we have been friends for years, but I've been waiting till you were single to say something to you, gorgeous. Let's say I take you out sometime. Movie, dinner, it's on me. Or maybe, just maybe, let's say we skip all those steps and head straight back to my place and go all the way to second base. Just kidding. I joke. Don't take me so seriously. I just don't know how to compose myself when I see your beauty and that beautiful body of yours. Ooh! Please respond when you can, and I would love to hear from a perfect angel such as yourself. Hey. So you're gonna message me this nice message and then never message me back? Nice. I've been busy and didn't click on any of the apps for a few days. I work the elections and I also work a lot. I don't owe anyone a quick response, and I'm no longer interested if you're gonna send me a snarky message like that. It's been over a week. I didn't say you owe me, Nat, just sick of people wasting my time up here. It's only been 3 days since you answered back. I'm not trying to waste anyone's time, and I'm also not trying to waste my time. I just have other priorities that come first. Your profile is misleading. You are being super rude. I'll unmatch with you now. Try treating the next girl a little nicer and sound a little less desperate. A little patience goes a long way. Good luck. And I'm talking to 6 others right now that didn't take over a week. I'm the nicest guy you will ever meet, but these apps are full of trifling people that will waste your time. And after your first message, I figured you were interested, and then you take over a week to say anything back. You sound like a major jerk, red flags everywhere, and I didn't cuss like you did. I don't put up with that kind of person anymore. I won't be responding any longer. Lol, you will never meet a better person than me on here. Maybe if you were half decent and would talk with somebody after over a week and give that much respect, people would be into you and you wouldn't have to be on this app. Spell check here. But you could give me a chance and I could prove it. Just don't ever put words in my mouth again. My biggest pet peeve. If I'm being completely honest, you send me a message like that first one and then ghost me for over a week. It seems like it was a fake account, which there is thousands of those up here, and that's what I was beginning to think, and why I sent that message. But I can see you're not fake now. But it's up to you. I could either prove it or not. If you would like me to try and prove myself, text or snap me if you want. Actually, I'm not insulted. I'm not going to let some random dude get under my skin. I'm a very forgiving person, but that doesn't mean I have to put up with it, and I won't. I'm not a catfish, but I'm not going to prove anything to you. I can tell you're not a catfish now, and I am sorry. I don't snap, and I won't be giving you my number after that insulting paragraph. Apology accepted, but I've lost interest. I'm picky these days and have high standards. I'm not going to allow myself to be hurt again. Well, let me prove myself. I'm also extremely picky, which is why I acted the way I did, because I'm sick of these apps being misleading. Matter of fact, I was just talking to my mom today about how picky I am. But I would love a chance to prove myself. Picky and jumping to assault someone you don't know are two different things. You sound desperate, dude. The sudden switch in how you're treating me is a scary sign. You can be picky and make sure I'm not a scammer in a kinder way. You lost your chance. This is my last message to you. Good night. How can everything be a red flag? I'm trying to stand up from being mean by being nice, and you're knocking me right back down. Everything is a red flag to you, huh? You can definitely tell you have walls up. What an elegant way to take a potentially great match and shit all over it by being a prick, then backtracking and insulting her. A masterclass. All the apps suck. I'm not sure the apps are the problem here. Hey now, I'm a catch, their loss. Used to always blame myself. Using things like preferred race is going to turn most women off. It's fetishizing. That's why I think it's weird that Hinge even asked. It certainly didn't ask me that. It's an option nowadays. Doesn't make it right. Lol, oops. You should work on how you view women, to be honest. It's kind of alarming. I'll just die single. Lol. You'd rather die single than learn to view women as complex individuals. Whatever works for you, I guess. Yeah, lol for sure at that first one. As long as you're self-aware. Pumpkin-flavoured things don't taste good. I'm on your side with all but one on those. Obviously the Will Ferrell one. Lol. My number one is NiceGuys, always finish last. Why is that? Myself included. I have a handful of friends that are the typical nice guy, and in many cases women have literally been flat out and said, "This isn't going to work out, you're too nice." Okay. So I guess I've got to treat a woman like shit in order to have a relationship nowadays, which isn't something nice guys agree with. Honestly, I have to disagree with that one. I've dealt with my fair share of nice guys, and being nice is a bare minimum in any sort of friendship or relationship. Some guys focus their entire personality on being the nice guy and grow to expect something in return because of that. The nice guy persona screams victim mentality. There's always an underlying problem said nice guys have that mask it with calling themselves nice guys and using it as an excuse to treat women like shit. No woman wants to be treated like shit. There's obviously something deeper going on if that's the mentality nice guys have. Sanctuary Trail. I miss you, and I'm anxious waiting on you. I would say hello, but you seem very busy. You are burdened by an ungrateful crowd, and though I thank you for everything, I am also growing jealous you are too good to them. Much rather be next to you and learn more from you. Say hi to me when you get a chance, you bring me peace. It's a good idea to pay me attention, I certainly want more of it. By the way, you are special to me, and I have a hard time sharing you. You matched with Carlos. I honestly find you super attractive. You've also got a nice pair of mommy milkers. Sorry if I offend you, I just speak my mind. That's not speaking your mind, that's lack of self-control and entitlement. What the fuck is wrong with you? This isn't porn. I'm a person. I didn't deserve that. I'm a stranger. What gives you the audacity to say that? Obviously, you know you shouldn't. Why don't you show this to your mum and see if she agrees that this is just you speaking your mind? Do you think that your mother would be embarrassed of you? Because I am embarrassed for her. First of all, I would like to apologise to you. I'm sorry for saying that. Second, my mother has nothing to do with my unfiltered mouth. Would she agree with me? Absolutely not. I could say the same thing about your father. What would he think, knowing his daughter had to go on Tinder to find a significant other? I would also be embarrassed for him. I don't think I'm entitled, and I know you're a stranger. The fact that I could be respectful to women and not go any further than that, and the fact that I gotta disrespect women with sexual messages first to get a response is what I don't like about women. I can be super respectful and not mention anything sexual and they're not interested. And as soon as I compliment their bodies, they're interested. And again, strangers as well. And I know not every girl is the same, and I know what I said was insensitive, but at the same time, it was a compliment. Now, I would understand if I say that in a completely different way. I tried to be super respectful while saying that because I know it's a risk or reward talking that way. I'm sorry again, I didn't mean to get you upset. Oh, I see, it's the women's fault. And if she's sexually harassed, it's her fault for not responding to you sooner. If a girl being on Tinder is such a vile thing to you, then why are you looking here for what you think is an embarrassment to a woman's family? Trust me, you're the problem, not the nice messages, which I suspect aren't nice at all. You're not a nice guy. You are entitled. None of what you said was even remotely respectful or a compliment. How would you feel if I opened by asking to see your bank account? But respectfully, of course. I'd hate to see what you think is inappropriate. You're not a safe man, and until you learn how to see women as anything more than existing for you, you will be alone. I hope you figure that out one day and never a daughter that you treat this way. Learn how to be better and how to be the kind of man that's wanted. Also, why date women when you seem to hate them so much? You know what? I do have some sympathy here. It seems like the guy's been struggling to get any attention, and then resorted to saying outrageous stuff just to get a reaction. To be clear though, he's still a prick. I do want to pick up on something though. People who say, I speak my mind, or I just tell it like it is, or anything like that, are almost invariably fucking arseholes. And dollars to donuts will get incredibly pissy when they turn tables and someone lays some blunt home truths on them. Well, that's it, Michelle. You had your chance, but you squandered it. I've been nothing but a nice guy and a gentleman to you. I held the door open for you every day, and for what? For you to stab me in the back? I deserve you. I've earned you. But you just can't help being a bitch. Doesn't matter though. I get what's mine. You can only push an angel so far until the demon comes out to play. Of course, holding the door open is the original currency for the oldest profession. And yea, it is written, open 5 doors for a woman, and ye shall receive 1 sex. It also sounds a lot like he's planning to, violate her. Yeah, lovely. Harder! 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 Hey, thanks for your compliment. Girls like you are so fucking rare on the internet these days. Most are woke feminazi types that won't ever appreciate men's abilities. Men do so much for females in society, so it's really shitty how many bitches that are out there. You're a gem anyway. How are you? Hey, wanna chat? Hello? Holy fuck, are you fucking blind? Stupid ghosting whores like you are what's wrong with society? Do you realise how much men do for you? Please send me your fucking tits right now. Please. Please! Helena, I hope you're doing okay. I wanted to give you a few days to gather your thoughts. Honestly, it really threw me off when you said you were uncomfortable. I have no idea why you would feel that way. I'm a super nice, respectful guy with a bright future. I never did anything but show you respect and kindness. And no, I'm not just putting on a pretty face to get you to take your clothes off. I honestly really liked you and it bummed me out a lot when you said that. I would still love to talk to you and see what happens because I really liked you a lot and you were someone I clicked with really well. I just wanted to say that. I hope you're doing well, and I'd love to hear from you again. You really made me smile. Hey Daniel, thanks for the message. I've been struggling to come up with words to describe how I felt. You were a perfect gentleman and very nice. I don't think it's anything to do with you. I'm still trying to figure out why my reaction was so drastic, but I can't deny that it happened. I wish you all the best, but I can't continue any kind of relationship with you. Again, it's nothing about you, and I truly hope law school is great for you. I know you'll make a difference. Yeah, lol, you've got problems. You need to get on medication. That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. You are the problem because you have a screw loose and create problems out of nothing. I never did anything but show you love. Go get on some medication because obviously you have some problems. Also, don't judge someone because they have flags on the wall. That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Thanks for wasting my time, my gas, and getting my hopes up. Go get fucked, you stupid bitch. It's a real puzzle. How could anyone resist this nice guy with his bright future and his definitely not creepy flags on the wall? An out-and-out mystery. It's a truly beautiful example of the classic Nice Guy 180, mixed with high-level projection. It'll make a fabulous case study for my upcoming course on dickheadery. And with that, the latest installment of the ongoing saga of the Nice Guy draws to a close, and we can close the lid on that particular cradle of filth. Perhaps you and your colleagues at work would like to join forces in the spirit of collaboration and form some kind of ultra office robot, kinda, sorta like the Power Rangers Megazord meets Mecha Streisand. Or perhaps not. And remember, most importantly, the delightful, desirable, and dastardly girl in my head says that it's easy to mistake ketamine for cocaine. So instead of bouncing around a club, boring the ever-living shit out of anyone unfortunate enough to cross your path, you end up at the bottom of a deep, dark K-hole, having forgotten your own name while being lectured on friendship by a magical talking pony. However, this reasoning will not pass muster when talking to a customs agent after you touch down at JFK.
Say,
You.
next
Time.